Just Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. Too sweet. It's video 3. I'm basically going in order in the way I got all this, with the exception of the last 2 videos. But anyway. Vegas. Wow. They're not having a great year, are they? DeBoer is the second coaching casualty of the Vegas Golden Knights. Let's discuss. It's a brief history lesson here. DeBoer was hired on January 15th, 2020, after the Vegas Golden Knights had relieved Gerard Gallant of his coaching duties. And right off the hop, this guy is becoming the second coach of the Vegas Golden Knights who have had the best early history in league history. Big shoes to fill, yeah? In the 2.5 seasons DeBoer coached in Vegas, which is 160 games, he put up a 98, 50, and 12 record, not finishing any lower than first in the season he came in, winning the Pacific Division in 2020, and finishing no lower than 4th this season by only 3 points. In playoffs, he put up a 22-17 record in 39 playoff games, which included 2 trips to the Stanley Cup semifinals, or conference finals, depending on which school of theory you're going with here. Do we want to talk about it? It's not to say that 2.5 seasons isn't a bad thing, but it's Vegas. You know, they laid out their 6-year plan as soon as they joined the league, and we're in year 5. But again, the same excuse: a new voice was needed. But you have to wonder too. I mean, how much of it was high Vegas expectation? You got to remember, they only missed the playoffs by 3 points. You know, if 4 or 5 games would have went their way, they'd be in the playoffs, or they would have been in the playoffs. But 3 points out. And I mean, I can't see how DeBoer could be blamed for the injury problems, for the salary cap problems, for the protocols, all that stuff. That can't be on him. Not get along with players? Sure, I mean, he was calling out Lehner a couple times. But I think ultimately it all boils down to success. The management team in Vegas just has high expectations. They want to succeed. They want that cup by year 6. And granted, Vegas has been to the cup once in their 5-year history. The goal has to always remain the same: the cup, the cup, the cup. Is this maybe a bit of a hasty move, firing DeBoer? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe because so many new names have become available. Maybe Vegas has an idea, you know, something that'll at least get them closer to a cup instead of sitting in 4th place in the Pacific Division. But either way, whoever comes in after DeBoer, your expectations should be noted, because you will be the 3rd coach in a team that hasn't even hit 6 years. But there's that. This is another one of Trevs Hockey Shows. Well, thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you've made it to this point. And if you have made it to this point, there's a thumbs up button. At least get one of those. That red button that says subscribe, yeah, it makes you feel good. You know what to do. Socials are in the description down below. Moving forward, more predictions. These ones will be interesting. But either way, in the meantime, in between time, be looking for videos from Trev. Later.